Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the last game of the night. Dota 2 Canada Cup Season number 4. It is the last game of Group C, and guess what? It's all on the line. Leviathan versus Thundercats. Winner of this one, I believe, moves on. We have a very good series, a lot of really good NA talent here. A lot of people I know in this current game, very excited. Of course, I'm not doing it alone. Motpack's going to be joining me on the stats as always, the best joke maker NA. And of course, my co-caster, Straction Slacks. Slacks, how the hell are you after that game, man?
Oh, I'm doing so good. It was so, I don't even know. I'm confused. Am I doing good? Am I not doing good? Who knows? It was too much for me to handle. I'm still confused by it. I'm just happy another game is starting, so maybe we can know what the hell is going on.
Yeah, it always ends up in devolving into, okay, first game, you sort of know what's happening. There's some weird questionable picks. There's some weird item choices, but for the most part, it gets good, and then like 30 to 40 minutes into the game, you're like, is this really Dota anymore? Are we really watching this game? And then you jump into the next game, and you're like, okay, my palette is refreshed. We're ready to go. New Dota happening now. And, of course, what would a Dota game be without Axe pickup in the first jump here for Thundercats? So,
yep, Axe picked up Yoa yet again, as in almost every game. But, you know, I don't ever get mad seeing an Axe, though. It's always cool and fun to see people's heads get chopped off. So, still up for that. No worries. A Lion picked up as well. Very common pick, but a very interesting Bat Rider coming out from Team Leviathan.
Yeah, this is the Bat Rider first pick becoming more and more common for teams as people are starting to realize that, hey, this hero is still pretty amazing. I know in China, Bat Rider is picked up a lot. They really, really love this hero. ROTK picked it a lot for BG when they were playing at DAC, so the fact that he's picked first is not a huge surprise for me.
10 seconds remaining.
This is a really solid pick for Leviathan. I like it. And these, okay, so these are a lot of people I've casted early on in my Dota career when I first started casting. Exiled, who used to play with Ecal. For any of you OGs out there, raise your hand if you know who Ecal was, because that is going way far back. Guanzo, of course, played for the old Aosin +4. Aosin, obviously, former Zephyr player, good friend of mine, but Guanzo, he was a lot of the driving force of that team. His offlane play, absolutely outstanding. His Timbersaw, legendary. Monk was forever, the old root player as well. I feel like I'm about 42 now as I'm dating myself here a little bit, but for the most part, these are a lot of really cool players for both Leviathan and the Thundercats as well, so good stuff.
Yep. Leviathan, I know these guys personally. I live in Colorado and met some of them, so good stuff. Not that I'm impartial at all, but I mean, I can't wait to see him play. And that's awesome. Monkeys Forever, is he always been a stand-in for Thundercats? Is this the team that keeps changing their names or what?
No, I think Thundercats has been around for a while, but they always like rotate heroes in and out, or rotate players in and out of it. I'm not 100% sure if this was their old roster. I don't think Monkeys was on it. I might be wrong about that. But this is a really good roster, though, and they get the two real prime pickups in Axe Lions. So, and again, like I said, there's a lot at stake here. So if you get a victory here, you move on. Complexity Gaming, of course, 3-0ing everybody in this group currently. Leviathan and Thundercats, they need a win here to be able to move on. So this is a very important game, and we're not even done through the group stages after tonight. We have the 19th through the 21st. We have Pain, Black Sheep, Boreal, and Fire in Group D. So Fire, arguably the biggest team in this tournament, still is yet to play. So a lot of cool stuff happening for Canada Cup, and as always, the playoffs will start shortly thereafter. But as the draft continues onward here, Viper picked up for Thundercats, and Leviathan, they have another choice as well for what they're going to go for. A couple of interesting bands, but nothing too crazy.
Oh, the Viper. Yep, nothing. They do not want to see any Queen of Pain. Don't want to see any Razor after that last match, so can't blame him for that. Interesting ban on the Chen, though. That's not something you see too often anymore, is it?
I think it's probably going to happen a lot more as the patch moves on, because like DAC, Chen was picked a ton for Secret and a lot of the really good teams. God, man, like it's been a while since Chen was like first tier pick or ban. And I'm kind of sort of happy he's in the pool again, but not really. I'm not a big fan of the hero. All right, so here's the crazy thing about me. What would you say to me if I told you that Viper was my like all-time favorite hero? What would you say to me?
I'd say welcome to Dota 2. It's probably your third game, so I hope you're having a great time.
That is the right answer, my friend. That is it right there in a nutshell. When I say,
Why
I'm
do
like,
you
yo,
like Viper? What's your Viper obsession?
because he's the easiest hero to stomp with, because people don't know how to play against him. They're like, you know, he's probably pretty squishy. He probably dies pretty easily. He doesn't have that much damage, does he? I'm like, okay, here's the thing. Magic resistance with max corrosive skin, impossible to kill. His right click is absurd. Get a Drow Viper combo, you win the game. You literally win the game at like 4K. It's impossible.
Yeah, Drow Viper combo, that's great. You can even have 2 of your teammates be 7-year-olds too. I mean, you just have to click on
exactly,
stuff.
dude. It's that easy. It's not hard at all. That's the beauty of it.
That disgusts me. You literally disgust me.
That was the answer I was looking for from the beginning. I want people to be disgusted by the fact that I like Viper so much.
Ugh. What's your favorite team there? Viper, Drow, Phantom Lancer?
10 seconds remaining.
No, screw that hero. That hero sucks. That hero sucks.
Old Phantom Lancer, not new Phantom Lancer. I got respect for new Phantom Lancer.
No, what?
Yes.
That ability that he has, the jaunt thingy.
Oh yeah, the get out of any stun for no penalty.
It's such a stupid ability.
Yeah, well, whatever. All right, we should probably get back on topic. Bat Rider, Skywrath Mage, and Earthshaker. Now, I mean, this is a pretty... this is kind of, they're stealing the draft from the last game. Leviathan liked the Storm Spirit and Skywrath build, huh? Oh, wait, no, that was them, wasn't it? Sorry.
Leviathan, they had... Let's see.
Oh,
here.
that's right. Earthshaker. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Great picks! Looking good! Storm Spirit is picked out on Thundercats, though. So, whew. That's a lot of bouncy. A lot of death and a lot of rage coming out from that team. I don't know. I don't see the cohesiveness yet.
You have a decent chunk of early game pull plus... I don't know, man. They're all over the place, honestly. This is kind of weird. They pretty much said, okay, what are the best heroes in this current patch? Let's pick them besides the Viper. And then we'll throw in the Viper just to have like a... I don't know, a Viper Strike. It's a good ability, I guess. I like this draft a lot. I think they have a lot of really good heroes. I don't know how it synergizes because I haven't seen this exact draft yet, but... I think it's pretty good. You get an early Blink Dagger. Lion can obviously counter-initiate with Hex. Finger's pretty good. Storm Spirit will be all over the goddamn place. And if he gets initiated on, you could just use your Berserker's Call or even the Earth Spike. So the thing is, it's probably going to be Viper mid, Storm Spirit safe lane, Axe off lane, line supporting the Storm, and then one more hero to round it all out with the support. I think with the aggressive lineup they have, they should not pick a jungler unless it's an Enigma, so they could try to push early on. But if that's the case, Storm plus Lion might not have the best time. Leviathan go for the Lina, which is okay. Storm Spirit can ball lightning around and avoid a lot of that damage for the most part. But some other again, and also picking a Lina into a Viper is okay if you get an Aghanim Scepter. It's certainly, I think, going to be a core Lina, so either mid or safe lane. Yeah, this strat, I don't know what's happening, man.
Leviathan should pick more mid-heroes. I don't think they have enough. Bat, Skywrath, Lina, and Crit-Shaker.
Yeah, well, same for Thundercats, too, though. Like, Lion could go mid, Viper could go mid, Storm Spirit could go mid. I mean, Lion probably doesn't go mid, but...
Yeah, it could.
It's a possibility. I've seen mid-Lion. It's actually so good.
Oh,
I like it.
All right, so they're banning out Deucey. They don't want no late game. I wonder why.
That hero is just annoying to deal with. Oh, Leviathan. Yes, that's the ban I was looking for, man. Enigma Jungle. Like, how do you play up against that lineup? I'm glad they banned that out. They also banned out the Chen as well. So the thing is, like, if you ever get an Enigma Jungle or a Chen and you don't block their camps, you automatically get this huge advantage. But they will pick up the Zeus for Thundercats. That is the support Zeus, the greediest pick coming out. Oh, man, this is super greedy. I mean, I guess it's not that bad. Support Zeus is okay, but the problem is he needs levels. I've talked to a lot of pros about this. You really want to have Zeus in the mid lane for the most part, but if you can get the Zeus in the support and be okay, it's probably not a bad choice.
Yeah, I don't know. Mid lane will be hotly contested by all heroes on both teams. Support Zeus. He needs levels. He needs to get ahead of people. I don't know. Not the best choice, I don't think, but we'll see what he does. He is good at kill stealing, so maybe that.
That's true. This is gonna make your team upset. You lightning bolt somebody, boom. I stole your kill. What the fuck?
This whole team's annoying. I'm literally annoyed just looking at it. The Thundercats team. I don't even care how they play. Oh God! Speaking of annoying,
the PA though for Shredder. I don't know about this draft, man. This is a game that a lot is on the line here, and Leviathan go for the PA. Oh, they've got the Arcana. They won, dude. That's it. It's over.
GG.
Game over, my friend. But in all seriousness, this is gonna be fun.
This looks like a game drafted in all random mode. I don't know. Anyway, Shredder. He's going to be going down on your bottom. He'll be playing your PA with that beautiful Arcana. Look at those swords. Jenkins is going to be on your Bad Rider. We got Nusham running up on your Skywrath Mage, Flying Zebra, and a smoke pops out on your Earthshaker. And Lina going to be played by Shibi.
Their first blood potential is okay. They have Light Strike Array, they have Fisher, so it's actually not bad if they have Arcane Bolt as well, but guess what? You look at Thundercats, they're not going there. They're going for the top rune spot. They have their own ideas. and they want to try to get this first blood themselves, but it's probably not going to happen. Nobody's going to rotate up here, I imagine. They're probably going to each get a rune. How awkward. Usually you see a lot of first bloods happen during this new bounty system, but that doesn't seem to be the case. For your Thundercats lineup, DK on your Storm Spirit playing your line, Guanzo the Legend playing your Axe, the offlane legend himself, Monkeys Forever, the former root player for the Viper, and of course rounding it out will be Exiled, a good friend of mine, on your Zeus. All right, well, that didn't really, nothing happened. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Some nice words though, a little bit of vision here and there. You can definitely see they're very interested in what happens in this area, so that's got it. I can see it all.
That seems unnecessary.
No!
Those double wards. I'm not sure. I think they could have gotten away with just one of them.
Probably.
Yeah, they definitely could have. I guess they want to block the camps. That's fine too. I don't know if this. I don't think this blocks the camp though. I have no idea. Well, we'll find out.
It's gonna be a dual mid? No, that's actually getting ready for the jungle. Pardon me, but yeah, looks like. What do you think about their lane setup here? Who's gonna be having a good time?
Wow, they're sending the offlane Zeus with an Axe jungle. That's super greedy. This actually could work out too. Unless because they're not punishing this yet. I mean, obviously it's very early on in the game, but if they don't punish this on the Zeus, then this could be a problem. He actually picked up the bounty too, so Exiled's off to a fast start. But Flying Zebra feels like maybe he needs to protect Shibi in the mid lane, which is, this by the way is a mid Lena, which is 3 and 5, currently 6.83 according to Mop Packs. Thanks for that stat, man. And, ooh, this ward is going to be huge as well coming out for Thundercats. They have vision of Nusham up here. They have vision in the jungle as well. And Exiled, he's just going to sit in the trees and leech experience. Oh, that's one way to get experience on your Zeus in the 3 position / 4 position. What a weird game, dude.
This is terrifying. Look at him. I think they know.
Yeah, they definitely know. Exile's like, I'm not fooling anybody.
Yeah, he is.
Because they have wards in the enemy jungle. They know the Axe is down there. He's going to try to TP out. He might actually make it. Fisher, Zebra, no! Oh my god. Oh, that sucks. Exile with the huge plays, TPing out before he knew he was going to get caught. Wow.
This guy's psychic. That was nuts. But, I mean, how is he possibly going to do well in this lane? He's just going to try to leech as much as he can.
I think he wanted
supports there.
He thought he was going to be able to sit up there a lot longer. Now it's going to get really hard. He's going to go back up there. No, he's going to go down here. He gets another hiding spot, dude.
It's a gentleman Zeus, also known as Sam Fisher here in the darkness.
Nice.
What the hell is this guy doing? But, Zebra,
yeah, they know, dude.
He's taking a peek.
Do they not know?
No. Gods are not so easily discovered. He remains hidden. Meanwhile, the
Jenkins doesn't have Firefly. Spirit has Earth Spike. He's taking some sticky napalm stacks. He's got 2 on him. He's going to have to use it now. He might have to leave. Jenkins is like, I'm going to eat the way through. That's another tree there. He's trying to find his way out. He's going to get called. He's dead. I think this is your first blood. Jenkins makes a huge misplay and dies to Monkeys Forever. Not the hero you want to be feeding first blood to. That's frightening. This lane got a lot harder for Batrider with that death. He might just have to go to the jungle to stack some camps up. Meanwhile, mid lane, concussive shot, DK not going to be easily dissuaded. Shibi's going to go with the Light Strike Array. He has level 2 Dragon Slave, but they really don't do that much damage. They did another Arcane Bolt. Is that going to kill him? Oh, 16 HP. That Tango saves his life.
Oh no!
Meanwhile,
top
Zebra,
lane, Zeus has been discovered, and he will. Oh man, cat's out of the bag for Zeus. He's gonna try to fry as much as he can, take out that life, but he will fall as well. Very. I don't even know what's going on with Zeusy. I hope they fix that problem.
It wasn't first blood. Worth it. That's
worth. Absolutely worth. They're running mid Lion. We talked about mid Lion. Out of all the people that they could have run mid. That's pretty surprising. Oh,
they're giving him room so that when the storm gets back, he's like, okay. Well, like anytime, like this is super efficient. You'll see a lot of the pro teams do this. Like anytime somebody's dead, you just get your line or support whoever's over there and make sure he gets experience. And I mean, Spirit does have boots first, but yeah, they want to get him 6 as quickly as possible. Shibi's got to throw up the Dragon Slave. Who's winning this lane? It's actually so DK had to go back home, and Shibi is still down in CS. So that's how you know that DK is having a pretty good time. Meanwhile, Nusham walks through an Observer Ward vision, and DK is like, that's fine, I'll just go bottom rune, where my entire team is, with Spirit nearby. They have a nice Sentry Ward on the ground here, which actually almost count... Yo, that Sentry Ward is in complete range of that Observer Ward on the upside, and they can't counter it. That's unfortunate.
Oh, boy, that sucks. I don't know. In my games, you get forced out of a lane, you lose the lane. Storm Spirit walking back to base, I'm going to take that for the rest of the time. You lose. But I guess I understand why these guys are just switching out that mid and see what they can do to get other people on their team experience. Smart!
Yo, the line's going to counter the ward.
He got it! He found it!
He found it.
Line.
He knew.
Yeah.
But Nusham with a haste rune. Spirit, he's going to Earth Spike. Is that going to save his life? I don't think so. The Viper is rotating over, and he can't really do much. He'll just throw more Arcane Bolt. Spirit has to walk back, and I guess that's okay. He countered the ward. Worth it. Nice.
You're taking a lot of worth calls, man. You're really thinking this match? A lot of worth coming out. Is this an abandoned top? Nope. Zeus is just...
What
God
level
of
is he?
just
He's level 2. What level is the Bat Rider? Bat Rider's level 4. About that.
Let's not talk about that. Oh, no. Oh, look. They still think he's in there. They think this guy's got some gall. They're checking it out.
Jenkins just double stacked the jungle. That was impressive. I caught that. That was nice. Although one of them is Mud Golems. That sucks. Frickin' Mud Golems, man. Stupid ass. Goddamn creeps.
A lot of hatred for the Mud Golems. And this guy, look! They got their guy doing the same thing on the bottom lane. Mr. Nusham. Just leeching that XP, hiding in the woods. It's like they are both on the same team. Interesting.
You know how I talked about how, like, at 30 to 40 minutes into the game, I generally ask what's going on in Dota, and you ask what's going on with this game? That's how I feel right now at 5 minutes into the game. I actually don't know what's happening. The one thing I do know is that Jenkins he's farming pretty well. Other than that, I mean, PA is getting free farm top lane. It's a weird Dota game.
I don't know. Things you don't want to happen. PA getting farm in your top lane. I mean, that character is all about getting early game and going just ballistic on you.
She's going Battle Fury, by the way.
Oh, this is not good.
I mean, at least I imagine it's Battle Fury. There's no other reason to pick up a Ring of Hell line. Yeah, she's Perseverance Battle Fury. Okay. She has no boots, Quelling Blade, 2 GG branches, a salve, and Perseverance. What an eclectic starting item build for Shredder early on in this game. This is quite the start.
Eclectic. I didn't spell eclectic. That's a big word.
I actually have no idea. I know the word, I just don't know how to spell it.
I don't even know what it means.
You put me on the spot, dude. I lost.
Right now.
Exiled is still level 2, man. I think he would have been better served just supporting this Viper bottom, pulling, but I guess Spirit is fulfilling that role nicely, and they can't really share the jungle because Guanzo's taking it. Guanzo's looking at a maybe 8-minute Blink Dagger coming out for this Axe. Berserker Call, this Hellbear family. He's going to kill him. Oh, counter Helix Box. There we go. So he's doing well. What about Jenkins at the top lane? So he's a little bit behind. Nusham is still leeching experience here. He's level 3 now. As far as supports go, he's kind of down there, but this is... Okay, well, alright. Nobody really dying besides that first blood and obviously the Exile dying top to Shredder, so... It's just kind of a slow-paced game for the most part. A lot of farming, not really much happening, but that'll probably change at about maybe 15 to 20 minutes into the game when we get some Blink Daggers coming out, so...
Yeah, I'm going to take a nap. Can you let me know when things start dying again? That'd be great. Just give me a ring here. Oh, wait! Well, look at the mid! This looks interesting. Got some dudes. Yeah, there we go. Initiation by Storm Spirit. He's going to run right up in there, followed up by Lion. Great Hex, Great Earth Spike, and a Dead Lena. It's going to be that good rotations, though, coming out from Team Leviathan.
They're not microwaving the
corner!
no,
Get out of there!
Oh, what are you doing?
He's gone! Massacred!
Top lane, Exile getting jumped on. Shredder going to work. It's a crit proc, and Exile's going to fall. The second crit proc. Look at all that blood on the ground. Shredder says, thank you very much. I'll take that kill. So Lena dies mid. They get the kill top for Shredder, though, and they get the courier. Slow rotations from Leviathan. I think they could have saved the life of the Lena if they'd gotten there earlier, but a little bit kind of slow to them for the most part. But they get the courier. They get the Zeus. That actually might be worth it for them. Lena dying may be a bit of a problem, but that's okay. Storm of Spirit is going to be a little bit of an issue, though. He has Boots of Speed, Bottle, not at his Soul Ring yet, or even if he is going to get one, we have no idea if he will or not, so.
Yeah, he can catch up, though. It's Storm of Spirit. He can find farm anywhere on the map, I think, with his ultimate and be able to get out of there. Meanwhile, Shredder, can we talk about the last hits here and the net worth? Shredder is just going ham. He is on the top. No pressure at all. Almost got that Battle Fury already up here at the 8-minute. Ugh. What are they going to do to be able to stop this guy?
They really have to take away his jungle. I think they're okay with giving him the Battle Fury, but making sure they take away the jungle is probably pretty important. And doing so with an Axe Blink Dagger is probably the best way to do that, which he's very close to. Guanzo will have his Blink in 100 gold. 9-minute Blink Axe. They don't care if they sack the offlane. They don't care if Exile died twice, as long as they get this Blink Dagger early on for Guanzo. He knows what he's doing. This guy's a goddamn legend.
He's a legend. He knows exactly what's up. Looks like Zeus is stacking up for everybody. Stand-in Spirit. He is also going to get this molded up to the Axe here. And Axe will just be going crazy. But that's kind of a risky play, isn't it, though? I mean, don't they have a Bat Rider on the other team that could just steal that stuff?
Yeah, but he's not going to do the enemy jungle, not until he has a Blink Dagger, I don't think. Which he has now. Like, there's nobody in that bottom lane, too. Which is also a problem. Fighting into a Viper in his own safe lane is not the best idea, which we saw earlier. So there's the Blink Dagger coming out for both the Bat Rider and the Axe at the same time, 9:30. And Monkeys Forever gets a mech at the same time as well. So lots of big items coming out now. And this is when you go. If you're Guanzo, you do not let Shredder farm anymore up in that top lane. You have to make something happen. Or mid lane even, which, by the way, Lasso on Exile, goodbye. And there we talk about it. When you get that Blink Dagger, you have to make that first game count. And Jenkins does just that with that blink early on in the game.
Yep, absolutely great initiation there. Great pickoff, but not the highest value target there.
No,
nice
that's
to
true.
Stop that Viper. I mean, really, Zeus hasn't really done anything this match so far. But hey, a kill's a kill, and a Battle Fury coming out at 10 minutes on your PA. Oh boy.
Yeah, that actually is huge. He didn't get treads, so... I mean, that's still amazing. He has freeform. He has 74 last hits at 10:30. Oh, that's a problem. The fastest Battle Fury in PA in Pro Dota was 12:20. Prior to this stellar 10:10 pickup, I like how I said it was okay, and he gets the fastest on record. But Shredder is going to get called out. This is what I was talking about. Berserker's call from Guanzo. Shredder in trouble. Doesn't matter how fast you get the Blink Dagger around the Battle Fury, you're still going to get calling bladed by Guanzo. Your head is going to get split open. That is a big gank coming out from the side of Guanzo and Co. Big stuff happening for TC.
Absolutely. This is their chance. That's exactly what they needed to happen, and they need to, as you said, take away the jungle, let her have the Blink Dagger, but do not let her farm. Now they're going to get super hyper-aggressive in this top. See if they can't take away that tower, make that jungle a little bit more risky to be in,
yes,
and see what they can do to stop that PA from balling out of control. Meanwhile, Shibby Dota, your Lina and Jenkins are going to be pushing that mid tower as well, so it might be a little bit of a trade here. Top tower, but that's the one tower you do not want to fall, though.
Yeah, the top tier one is very important for the PA to farm that top lane. Middle tower as well is kind of important. The mid tier one for the Radiant's just as important as the top tier one for the Dire. So a trade, although they did get that PA kill, so it's a bit more in favor of TC. Phantom Assassin, though, she has to be wary. She really can't go willy-nilly into her own jungle anymore because they put a really aggressive ward down. Leviathan should know that there's a ward in their jungle because they had so many heroes in that top lane. I think somebody needs to get sentry wards and actually just look through the jungle and go for the common ward spots and take it down. Otherwise, I think Shredder might be in some trouble here. And he will continue to farm, but now the rotation from DK, Guanzo, and Spirit. Are they going to go for early Roche? That's not going to happen, is it? No.
No.
No, okay.
Look at this Mud Golem stack. Oh no! Mud Golem stack's gonna turn into a Mud Golem party! As they just annihilate the PA yet again. This is exactly what Team Thundercats has been looking for. Kill that PA, don't let her get off the ground, and she there and took a Mud Golem party. And party's canceled. Poor Mud Golems. I'm gonna draw their sad faces.
Don't feel sad for the Mud Golems. Those things are awful. They don't deserve pity.
They're terrible people.
They really are. They're awful.
Mid lane's getting pushed in. Stand in decay. Monkeys forever. The Thundercats are going whole on that tower. And it's going to be taken out. I have been waiting for that joke all night. And that's the best I had? Damn it. I ruined it. But
I liked it. It was good.
Oh, crud.
But
they're going to defend this, I guess. Looking to get a little aggressive behind that tower. Earthshaker does not have an ultimate, though. He's still level 5, so we're not going to see anything
so hard to fight into Earth Spike, into a tanky Viper. He only has 1 point in Corrosive Skin, so he doesn't have the most magic resistance in the world, but still more than nothing. Meanwhile, on the backside, Guanzo gets spotted out. Berserker's Call is not going to go. He's going to get lassoed. Shredder's going to jump in. Oh, goodbye. There was an axe there. Not anymore. He's done so. They'll take him down. Ushin gets the kill, and now you can't push any further. And Leviathan suddenly have the upper hand, at least in this term, at least in terms of this push, anyway.
This tiny little push. They do have a nice ward on the jungle. The jungle on the other side of the river, and they can see everybody there. So yeah, they know exactly what they're doing there. They're gonna back up. They're gonna get that jungle back to that PA and see if they can't get her the items that she needs without any of those big interruptions.
The big thing for Leviathan is that when Shredder died, he's like, okay, yeah, there's definitely a ward here. So they throw up the sentry ward, they counter it quickly. They don't have as much vision of the jungle. I mean, they know that Shredder's up here, but they can't really go in there willy-nilly without danger of dying. So they have to kind of be careful. Instead, they're going to try to force down this tier 1 tower, which gives them easier access to the jungle. Since they already took down the tier 1 tower top lane, the jungle is pretty much open season if you take down that tier 1 tower mid. So Monkey's Forever will lead the way. He's a Viper, pretty good pushing potential here. Another Toxin going to work, and that tower's dead.
Oh, that's one dead tower. Goodbye, baby.
Fallen.
No more. So, Earth Spirit, or Earthshaker, he's been waiting for a soul ring for about 3 minutes now. He finally gets his turn at the courier. Every time I play Earthshaker, I always feel like I'm homeless or something, and you're just scrambling around for what little items you can. So, very happy for him. He finally got his soul ring. He's ready to party now. But, he's still not level 6 here at the 14-minute mark. That's not probably too good.
No, he needs that desperately. I think he's the only one not there yet. I mean, even Zeus, who died like 3 times in that top lane, he's already level 6. That's the difference maker.
That's not good. But hey, that's a sign of some good rotation and supporting, huh? Huh?
Yeah, yep, there you go.
Probably. I don't know. Looks like these guys are putting on the pressure. They're stacked up again, looking to get that bottom tower, and Team Thundercats is going to go once more. However, Team Leviathan says, I've had enough of this push. They're going to smoke in. They will see the axe right there. Oh, and the axe blinks!
They know he's
See
there.
you later. He's stuck in the trees, though, so a humorous death, but a good effort.
Oh,
And
the Fisher
Zoop,
comes out.
zap,
Zeus
and
ult.
boom! There we go! The axe, the Zeus, the fire, the electricity.
Ooh, shimmy! He says, what's up, you Lagunas, the Storm Spirit out of seemingly nowhere. They lose a Bat Rider. They are more than happy with that trade. Wow.
Skrillex concert down there. Lightning pulses. Wow, it's crazy. I loved it. A little bit of techno music, and that could have definitely been a party.
Shredder, all the meanwhile, top lane is like, thanks for the space, guys. You just farm. He has taken every camp in the jungle. It's all dead. And he's going to rotate back. He's going to wait for it to respawn again and then go back to work. Whereas the rest of his team has already killed 3 heroes. 3 big heroes at that in the bottom lane. I mean, them killing the Storm Spirit is actually huge. Stops him from getting that Orchid, which already has Treads and Soul Ring. He also could go for a Bloodstone, but Orchid seems to be the general choice for first item. I guess Bloodstone could be good against Laguna Blade, though. That might not be a bad choice. There's a couple of options, though. Meanwhile, Shredder continues to farm. And Guanzo and the rest of TC go right back to the well. They're looking for their 2-1 tower bottom. Okay.
Yep, they want the tower once again, putting on the pressure as much as they can, doing what they can to knock that sucker down. And I don't know, what's more important here? That PA is getting free farm or that these towers are being lost?
As long as you don't lose your tier 2 towers for Leviathan, I think it's the PA getting free farm. Like, if you're like at 25 to 30 minutes into the game and you still have a 1 or 2 tier 2 towers for Leviathan, you're in really good shape. Also, taking an equal amount of tier 1 towers is very important. But they glyph out the tier 1 tower top lane. They're going to try to force down this tier 2 bottom for TC. They back up. This is the smart play. They shouldn't try to force this. Fisher doesn't connect on anybody. Monkey's for roll back away. He almost has mech, or rather Aghanim Scepter, which is a huge item this game. Because then Shredder can't jump in willy-nilly. They also have a Blink Dagger on the line at 17 minutes. So that's pretty big.
It's good stuff. Good stuff. The items are coming out so early for this team.
Smoke up. I like how Leviathan are using their smokes right now. They've gotten a couple of kills at the back end of this, and they're going to probably find Guanzo or DK. Guanzo the better target. He can't ball lightning. He doesn't have that luxury. Oh, they smoke up. Oh, they had the Observer Ward here, and they saw the axe here, but they didn't see him rotate out. And because of that, Leviathan, oh, maybe they will Firefly, but everyone's already mid. Smoke Gank is actually just wasted, whereas the opposing Smoke Gank's got to head to the jungle. Shredder might need to back up. They're all missing off the map, and he knows it. He'll get pinged by his teammate, the Scarith Mage. He'll back up to the high ground for Leviathan, and they'll proceed to counter a ward. And it's 5-7. I thought this would be a more action-packed game at about 15 minutes. Zeusult goes to scout. They realize everyone's near the Roche pit. But that's it. Nothing's happening. I mean, this is boring, man. What's happening? Boo.
A lot of missed opportunities. A lot of missed dances here. Kind of like my Tinder profile. Not a lot really going on there. But Axe is going to go
You have a girlfriend.
What?
Don't you have a girlfriend?
No! We don't talk about that right now. I'm past it. This is different. Standard Monkeys forever. He's taking... I haven't seen this Viper at all. This Viper has been farming like crazy. Where is he at? Where's the death and the destruction? Constantly. Away from the team. I don't know. I want to see the Viper kill some stuff.
He's going to kill some stuff when he gets the Aghanim Scepter. He's actually 150 gold away from it.
Oh, yeah.
That's a problem. That range on Aghanim Scepter or Viper Strike is absurd. I know, man. I know this hero like the back of my hand.
I know how to push the R button real good.
You're always compared with Omni Knight. Yeah. Viper's my hero. That's me. Yeah. Which is awful. I feel like a terrible person, but...
It's not a bad hero. Not a bad hero if played correctly. There's just so many people that play him incorrectly. I think this is the right way to do it. Get that mech, get that Scepter and just dominate on team fights.
That's correct. Here it is.
That's it. We're still waiting for something to happen. Any moment now. Oh, wait, Jenkins getting a smell on that stinky line. He's going to drag that line back. Lena setting it up, and wow. That's a big... I'm not sure if that was necessary.
I agree with you. I don't know if that Mystic Flare was necessary at all. This is probably not really needed. It's okay, though. They get the kill, they secure it. Skywrath ulti, Mystic Flare, not the longest cooldown of the game, so it could be worse. Meanwhile, I mean, the rest of them seem to be farming, and the enemy jungle, or rather, the raiding jungle Guanzo will counter a ward. Do they have a gem, or was that just a sentry? It looks like it was just a sentry. And speaking of gem, Batrider picks up one of his own. So there, again, Leviathan are placing heavy emphasis on getting vision and making sure that TC doesn't have much map control. DK is going to have his Orchid very soon. His second Oblivion Staff is about to be completed, and then he just needs the recipe. Zeus ult again for vision. So Exiled is really just, he's making sure they have vision on the map, and that's fine. But when it comes to team fighting, it's not going to be available if they keep pushing mid here.
Yeah, I don't know why they're pushing mid with that Zeus ult down, but I mean, really, he is kind of behind it. He only has 1 level, and it's 225 damage. Not that impressive here.
Yeah, exactly.
Who cares? Better used as a global ward, right?
Right. They want to know where everyone is. They realize everyone's up in the jungle. They're not getting smoked on, so they have they can push in. I don't think they'll go to the tower. They do have Aghanim Scepter for the Viper, but it feels like they really want to make this game end quickly because they have a Viper and the Axe coming out, but yeah, they don't want to go late game against PA. That's not something they want to have to deal with.
That's not something anybody wants to deal with.
No.
Forget that.
That sounds awful.
Jenkins in the back. He's sniffing around. He's looking to get something, and whoa! Axe blinks in the wrong place. Hello, Dolly. He's out of there. Didn't want any piece of that either. This is so awkward. Would someone please do something? I don't know. We're just staring at each other here. Not
the longer they're going to jump in with Ball Lightning. That was a weird Vortex. Shibby got 4-staffed. He's fine. They do get the initiation on a new Sham. Lasso up on his Spirit. Echo Slam goes as well. It's a 2-for-1. They've already lost the Storm Spirit. That's a huge kill. Shredder jumping in. Guanzo getting crit, but now the fish on the wrong side. But the LSA coming in from the Lena. Guanzo getting blown up. Dragon Slave not going to kill him. Jenkins chases after him. Boom. He's done. 3 dead. It's going to be 4. Monkeys Forever realizes he's in trouble. He'll try to kill Shibby. Shibby might fall. He will. No, he Yule Scepters. He uses it. Oh, Shibby. Wow. Oh, my God. That was amazing. Oh, that was insane.
I haven't seen a Yules in such a way. Incredible.
I mean, like, that's a pretty good item. That's what it's used for, but still, like, the presence of mind to keep him alive at, like, the last second blows my mind. I don't know.
It was good. It was good. What can say? What can be said? The Lena's not dead, and the Roshan is going down quite quickly. Nice. Nice. Are they going to put that in Shredder or what?
I think it should be Shredders. He's going to have BKB soon, and then at that point, this is like, there's a couple of peaks for PA. Number 1 is when you get your BKB, and number 2 is when you're like maybe 3 or 4 item slots filled later on in the game. So with an Aegis and a BKB, she becomes not necessarily unkillable, but she runs train, to say the least.
I drew a picture of PA right there, getting the Aegis. It was great. So there she goes, walking back to base. She's got an Aegis. She's almost got a BKB. She's almost got the entire game in her hands. Shredder is going to shred the opposition if they don't keep putting pressure on that.
Well, there's that BKB for Shredder. 11,000 net worth. I don't know why I'm whispering right now.
I don't know. It's kind of terrifying. So there we go. BKB is already out. This is going to get louder and worse. Most of their damage is going to be magical damage. We got to deal with the Axe and the Viper, but at this point, I mean, really, that burst is kind of what's bringing her down. Am I wrong?
Yeah, but this is not going to be a problem anymore. Well, Axe is still going to be an issue. Viper Strike could... I don't know, man. Pia is interesting here in this game. I just don't know how it's going to turn out. She has to really time her BKB usages. Orc is not done yet, by the way, for DK. That's kind of important. He needs that. He needed that at like 17 minutes. His 23 still doesn't have it yet. So that's an issue.
Another zoning Zeus! Ultimate, okay, they know where they are at, and they're gonna walk away from that. Try to find some more farm up in this. I kind of need I want to see the Viper do some stuff. He's still farming great, but I've yet to see him just do anything insane yet. I don't know. He's got just $1,000 less than PA, 1,000 gold, excuse me, and I don't know if he has as much impact yet.
The problem is that he starts becoming useless at like 30 to 35 minutes. Right around that time. I mean, even with Ag's mech, that's pretty much as big as he gets. You get like another big item, and that's it. he doesn't really do much else other than that. And the PA only gets bigger as the game increases. She'll be a monster at 50 minutes into the game if the game goes that long. So they have to find a way to try to initiate onto Leviathan. But the last time that happened, they kind of lost. All right, we got to pause. Let's go.
Phone call. It's me. I'm telling you, you're winning the game. Stop pausing it. Just keep playing. I don't know.
Hey, man.
What do we want to do here? What do we talk about?
There we go. See, Modpacks is ready, man. I used to be addicted to soap. All right. Okay. But I'm clean now.
Hey!
Hey, Lamau. Hey, Lamau.
Thank you.
Good one, dude.
Okay, so, come on. You've been talking about this guy's jokes all night. Give me one good joke. Hit it up.
It's not about the good jokes, man. It has nothing to do with the good jokes. It's the fact that these jokes are, like... They're dad jokes, okay? Well, they're worse than dad jokes, actually. No offense, Modpacks. I love them. But that's why they're funny.
All right, well, we're just waiting for Team TC to get their bearings and start this team fight. As you were saying before, we just need these guys to do something. That PA is only going to get stronger. Viper, their main damage dealer, is going to be falling off soon. They've got to get in this game and force a fight, but it's got to be on their terms, too. So, we're just waiting, just waiting. And oh, no, the Rada Owie coming out on the Skywrath Mage. Ain't going to be good.
That is, when you have a rod of AUI and 24 minutes into the game on a Skywrath Mage, that's probably an issue for the enemy team. That shouldn't happen.
Probably.
1200 HP on a Skywrath, that seems a little ridiculous. This guy's usually a glass cannon, now turns into a bit tankier. They smoke up, they're going to head to the enemy jungle. They might throw some wards down. They have a gem, they know that this observer ward is up here. They'll see it quickly, and they'll pass by it. It doesn't matter, they're still smoked up. They have a beeline, they're going to go right towards the enemy large camp, or at least down towards the middle lane for the most part. They won't find anybody because everyone else is top for TC. But it looks like they'll try to go for this tier 2 tower. And the best thing you can do, I think, if you're TC is try to just split up the map, make sure you get a little bit out of the out of top lane or bottom lane, but don't try to fight. I don't think you fight into Shredder at this point with the BKB. But I might be wrong. Well, maybe not. I'm not wrong. Monkey's Forever is going to get lassoed up. Mystic Flare is going to go. He's dead. He does make up, stays alive for a bit longer than he probably should have, but that's a big kill. However, top lane, they might have to TP back if you're Leviathan. This is what I was talking about. Split up the map, make sure that you get some TP's force coming up from Leviathan. They'll send a hero back. DK, Eul Scepter from Chibi will use up the Light Strike array, gets onto 2. Fish is going to come out as well. Echo Slam, Flame Break, they're going to get 2. Oh, that was not the way to play that situation, Thundercats. That was not worth it, even if you did force out TPs. Because guess what? That tier 2 tower is still going to die anyways.
Oh no, Lion blinked right in the middle of that. That was very unfortunate timing for him. He blinked into the Lina stun, and he was just cleaned up. Now Shredder's got pretty much full ability to just take down that middle tower. Not a lot stopping her, but Zeus, the god of thunder. So maybe he will be able to knock her out. Go on, Zeus! Go, Zeus! Nope, he's out.
He's piecing out, man.
Nope.
He's died too many times this game.
Wait a minute, Zeus! He's hungry! He
might be the one getting chewed on. Yeah, Nushim walks in. He's just gonna try to solo. He almost killed him. He's dead. Nushim's like, if I die, it doesn't even matter. It's fine.
Zeus! He's no longer with us. Could this be a little bit too far for the axe? Oh God!
Okay.
Lion's taken out.
See you later, buddy.
Oh no! This is the plot to Taken 3. Axe is taken as well. There you go. Nice Euls again. That amazing Eul Scepter. He pops that. Viper is... Oh, boy.
This game's become a fucking disaster.
Oh! Yeah. Sometimes the game works out in your favor. You make a few mistakes. Sometimes those mistakes cost you a middle barracks. And that's what we saw today.
Well, Viper does have buyback. He's dead for 50 seconds, so he probably has to use it. Axe, no such luck. He's down for 30 seconds. And it's just time to go to the high ground. I mean, Shredder has BKB, Helm of the Dominator, Battle Fury. It's not even like he's that farmed. But it all comes down to the choices you make when you take fights. That was not the right choice.
They got Zeus! Get in there, Zeus! No. Oh, well. I'm gonna draw me a... Oh, what? That was it? They got spooked. Get out of here. As a Storm Spirit, who spooked them out of that? Why'd they leave?
I guess they're just taking it slow. You see this a lot from teams like BG. They will prolong this game to just absurd levels and wait as long as possible when they know they have the late game. Yeah, Zeus, I mean, he's a pretty frightening dude. Look at this guy. Throw up the showcase view. This guy's scary.
I am.
This guy's
Look
a scary
at him go.
dude.
Super Mario hitting up the town, frying everybody he sees. Whoa, Zeus!
He got him. He got that non-existent word.
Yeah. Well, I have no idea why they back. I'm gonna have to disagree with you and say that would have been a great time to push and take at least a tower. I mean, what? Really, a tower? They had about 20 seconds
I think
left.
they lost Aegis, and they were like, okay, we don't want to fight anymore. They just went it for the next Roshan, which is still a while away. But now the smoke coming out from one team, not the other. Thundercats might initiate their throw up the observer ward, but Leviathan, they know the Firefly. This is gonna be a problem. Zeus ult, there's gonna be the call coming, but they already blow up one hero. Lion's already dead. Mech goes at this point. Shredder's still right-clicking away. Lightstrike array coming out. DK gets silenced up, and there's the Laguna Blade, 2 dead. And Monkey's Forever is gonna fall as well. It looks like getting chased down. Exile does get the lightning bolt off. Shredder, his BKB now down. Lightstrike array actually misses. Double kill for both Shibby and Shredder. And sometimes you put all your eggs in the Smoke of Deceit gank basket, and that egg just crashes into the floor and all your eggs break, so.
Yeah, well, Axe is still alive. That's good.
That's
Go
something.
Axe. But, yeah. I'm not a big fan of calling GG. I think that time's maybe cutting close. I don't know. Bastion coming out from PA, and it's just going to get worse. As we were talking about before, Team TC had to take that earlier. And we're moving into the 35-minute mark where there's not a lot you can really do against that PA. So, you okay? Hold my hand.
I mean, I'm just not feeling good for Thundercats right now.
It's a sad story.
It truly is.
Yeah, such tiny little mistakes. I know the line blinking in, getting caught out, you know, defending your barracks. Just tiny little mistakes.
You know, okay, I missed that. Well, DK might get bashed up. No, he's all right. No first hit bash and Shredder. Hello? Berserker's call gets canceled. Laguna. Oh, the Laguna Blade. He called it and died. Oh, man. As he dies, the change to Axe becomes apparent. Berserker's call does not persist through death. Goodbye, Exile. Goodbye, DK. That crit, the level 3 crit coming out. Light Strike Array onto one Spirit. You're donezo. Echo Slam into Monkeys. That is going to be 5 dead. Triple kill for Shibby. He's doing it again, and Leviathan have taken control over this game. A 12,000 net worth lead, a 15 to 20,000 experience lead. A tier 2 tower now obliterated in that bottom lane. That's probably it. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how you come back from this.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really want to watch. I'm kind of covered my eyes right now. Every time I see one of those crits from PA that kills somebody in one hit, it's not good. I feel like I'm watching a slasher movie. This is going down. Easy peasy.
Not safe for work. Dota cast coming out right now for Thundercats. They don't feel very good about themselves. They're going to lose their first hit of Rax. Melee going down. Axe is back up. Lion's back up. Zeus is back up. He's ready to go. He's got Zeus ult. He's got a Force Staff. He scares him away.
Oh, there they go. That's it, man. They got the Zeus intimidation. This team's running like a bunch of rats. They can't deal with that Zeus. And they're out of there.
Shibby just speeds away with the Yule Scepter. Blink Dagger now done for the Earthshaker. That's pretty frightening. And BKB for the Bat Rider. All they have to really do at this point is just take the next Aegis and fight on their terms. If they take a fight, they don't have the Aegis, they could lose all 5 still. I mean, Axe could do work with counter Helix procs. They just have to, I think for TC, they have to get the initiation. They're the ones that have to just be able to initiate the fights. For Leviathan, they kind of have to be wary of this. And this is why they kind of sit back. They don't want to get caught out when they're pushing up to the high ground. They could have taken both sets of racks or both buildings there, but they choose to just get them into the racks and then back up. And then if TC lose 5 heroes in this next smoke gank, I honestly think they GG. But this could be the beginning of a comeback for them as Jenkins is up on the high ground. He's alone. He sees out Spirit. Blink forward, Zeus ult. They see him there. BKB pops. Ball lightning. That's not going to slow him down because of really nice BKB usage from Jenkins. And so a Smoke of Deceit gank doesn't result in all 5 of them dead, but they don't get a kill either.
Oh no, a Pistol Blade coming out from the PA. Oh, that's not going to be good news. The situation grows more and more dire.
There you go, nice.
Game continues. Thanks! But Ancient Stack going down. Will they be able to defend this Roche with everybody around here? I don't think they even want to try.
They can't fight anymore. There's an Observer Ward coming in from... They already smoked, so it's on cooldown for 80 seconds or whatever the smoke cooldown is for whenever you use it. It's like 80 seconds, I think. So they can't walk in without getting spotted, and then they'll just die. And also, Roche died within 20 seconds. That is a refresher for Shibby at 33 minutes, because why the hell not? 2 Lagunas seems pretty good. She has an Axe, too, by the way. It goes through BKB.
Cooldown on that? 50 seconds? That's too much for you?
Sometimes you're going to have 2 Lagunas in a fight, man. I feel you.
Oh, my lord.
Or 2 Yules.
Jesus. All right. Yeah, not enough burst damage. I guess they need double Lagunas on the next fight.
1,800. Actually, yeah, 1,900 damage. And Guanzo is going to find Chibi. Oh, if Chibi dies here, he just bought that. Finger goes, they kill him. No buyback. All right, good start. Abyssal onto DK. Lasso's going to go as well. They mech him to keep him alive. Shredder's not really doing that much damage. DK will still fall in the end. Guanzo getting kited. Echo Slam into Monkeys Forever. He's done. 2 down. Guanzo's going to try to run. Blink Dagger not going to be able to be used as the Arcane Bolt put it on cooldown. Double kill for Shredder. And yeah, you got Chibi. Was it worth it? Probably not. All right.
Ugh. No, what do we cast here? I mean, what are we supposed to talk about? The murder of innocent people? They're not even trying to fight anymore.
I think you talk it. I don't know, man. Spirit's a good-looking dude. Who knows? That's what I would say.
I feel bad. I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's a massacre. And nothing's really going to change. They do, however, have the fabled Zeus defense. So if Zeus shows his face, maybe they'll back off. He's a little far away now. He's going to attack the creeps instead. Now, this is a mistake. Zeus in the bottom lane attacking those creeps. He's not scared in the top lane. Top lane doesn't give a they don't see the Zeus, they're going to keep going. And that was the fatal flaw of the entire game. They didn't show the Zeus in the top. Now it will fall.
Yeah, Zeus is in the bottom lane currently. And now, he's not really scaring them off. Shredder's going to keep going to the top melee racks here. Ball lightning in from DK. He's another lightning hero. Shredder pops the BK at a beautiful time. Kills Spear within 3 hits. DK gets fissured and lasted. This guy can't catch a break. Berserker's Call is going to stop them from killing him for the time being. He's still dead anyways. Shredder is going to fall, but that's his Aegis. So he doesn't really give a damn. They buy back on DK. He ball lightnings back into the fray. New Sham is going to fall. They don't even get the Culling Blade off. Shredder is here alone. Guanzo Mightfall has a lot of bonus armor from the Berserker's Call, and Shredder's going to die as well. So, okay. I see you, TC. You're still alive. A couple of throwy fights from Leviathan, and they can't secure that top Rex. Kind of a questionable bit of plays there. They didn't even get the Laguna Blade off, nor the refreshed Laguna Blade, so...
Oh, no. Fresher don't matter if you never hit the button, I guess. Well, okay, so, you're a smart guy. How does TC come back? How do they win this game?
You have Storm Spirit going insane with, like, a Bloodstone, and that's, I don't know, I think that's pretty much it. Like, you have to get your Storm super farmed, and that just doesn't seem plausible. His BKB has become useless. It's not useless, it's just not doing enough for them this game. Guanzo needs another big item. I don't know. I mean, like, this Viper has now become... He doesn't do anything anymore. It's like 36 minutes into the game. He's stifled at a Demon Edge after he has his Aghanims and mech at like 20 minutes into the game.
So you're telling me that he did do something at some time?
Yeah, I mean, that's the point of the hero, is to fight early. But it's not early anymore. Jenkins is going to try to lasso DK. Oh, this style. Oh, my God. Chibi, please.
The gangster.
Seriously.
Double pop on that fool. Double tapped. Oh no. Oh, what is there even to cast?
What a disaster.
Just a massacre.
Monkeys is getting lassoed. I'm not sure that's necessary. New Shame gets a double kill.
2 seconds until PA has returned, and the last surviving team member again, Axe and Zeus. Something about these two guys, they refuse to die, and they stay stout defending their base.
They're not even there. They're like, okay, yeah, you guys are going to kill yourself. That's fine. We'll just do our own thing down bottom and top. At least they're pushing the wave out. That's fine, but... Yeah, Viper has buyback. I don't know if they can defend without a Storm Spirit, though. And a Lion as well, who doesn't have Finger? Yeah, he does, okay. So... I mean, it just feels like they're, like... Every fight, they're, like, sort of defending the high ground, and then they proceed to lose a fight outside the base, and they're just getting lower and lower in terms of, like, being able to come back from this game. It just doesn't seem possible at this point, but... Crazier things have happened.
I don't know. I don't know if anything crazier than TC managing to win this game. Wait, there we go. Initiation. No, whoa, they take out PA with the stinky pinky online. Great. Oh, this could be it. Are they throwing it? This is unbelievable. I can't believe they killed PA. They're moving back, and Axe is still engaging. Could he possibly get... No, they're pushing him away. Get out of there, Birdie. Birdie's flown the kite. Birdie got flown the kite. Zeus. Zeus. There he goes. He fried him. Chicken dinner.
I don't know, man.
Don't tell me this is gonna happen.
I don't know.
I cannot mentally handle this.
I mean,
if
like...
TC is able to turn this around, I don't understand Dota anymore.
Okay.
I might move to Legends.
So, Modpax gave us a stat a long time ago that if you're down 20k net worth plus 2 Raxes at like a specific time, there's like 3 teams that have come back from that. But they're only 1 set of racks down, and it's past like 20 minutes. And it is a 20k net worth lead going for Leviathan. But this game definitely seems winnable for TC.
Oh my god, no.
I mean, it's okay. It's winnable in the sense that there's got to be some throwy ass shit from Leviathan. But
if a meteorite happens to land on the homes of Team Leviathan, but yeah, I don't know.
Anything's possible, according to Kevin Garnett. So,
I guess. Okay, but yeah, they just got to keep throwing games and getting out of here and all that jazz. I don't know.
Well, Kwanzo has an Assault Cuirass now finished up. There's a BKB. He's pretty farmed. BKB 4's Assault Cuirass, Blink Dagger. His net worth is 3rd, and he's ahead of the Viper. He's ahead of the Storm by a mile. The problem is the Storm is not farmed at all. The Storm needs to be the highest net worth hero in the game for Thundercats, and he's not even close. He is like 3k down. That is a problem. He's trying to get to the Lincoln Sphere, I guess, because he has a Perseverance. That doesn't build into Bloodstone anymore. Is that the item? I guess so, because you don't get Abyssal, because you don't get Lassoed. I guess that's the item. Sure.
That's it. They're just going to turtle. Homies are going to turtle and see what they can do.
Wait.
See if they can possibly survive. And they seem to be doing it. I mean, great axe initiations. Let's talk about how impressive it is that TC is in this game. I mean, every time they're fighting for their lives, and they've managed to do it about 3 times now. So we'll see how this goes. I'm really hoping for it.
I think, yeah, Guanzo, I talked about him. He's a legend. It's great that he's making these plays, but they need more. And Mutpax posted a note that no team has ever come back from this specific situation where there were a set of racks down and 20k net worth down and 6.83. I think it was just actually 20k net worth, so this would be unprecedented if this were to happen at 40 minutes into the game. But
I'm on Dota 2 trade right now. I'm putting in my bits. It's on! I'm going to get an Arcana. Here we go. Come on, TC.
I think you get like 30 Arcanas if you bet on this game. It should be like 30 Arcanas anyways.
Oh boy. All right. Well, they're trying to, figure out what's happening here on Team Leviathan. They're going in the jungle, farming up what they can. I guess everyone's just waiting for the big Roche to come back, right?
Yeah, that's probably what they're waiting for, at least for Leviathan. And then TC know that Leviathan are waiting for this. They push out the waves, and they're going to try to give themselves the best fighting chance they can to contest Roshan. Because if you give Aegis and Cheese up to the PA again, I don't think she's going to walk up there as willy-nilly as she did previously when she didn't have Aegis. So, and by the way, she is getting, I think, a Lincoln. She has a Perseverance. She might be going for Refresher. I doubt it. She already has a Battle Fury, so unless she wants Double Cleave, which, it could happen. I hope not.
Anything could happen. I'm a believer in dreams. TC's hanging in there.
All right,
hang in there.
Hold on. We saw Shibi on the Queen of Pain last game pick up a Daedalus. I am not ruling anything out.
The casual Daedalus.
And then
did
she killed it.
Actually pick that up?
She did. At the end of the game,
courier?
she did, but she killed it before getting it out of off the courier. So.
What is it? Bad Rider just spitting on Roshan? That's not very nice. He's just spitting a bunch of goop on him. It's kind of rude. There we go. He's in there.
He probably deserves it. The Zeus ult, they know. Except they're not going to get there in time.
No.
There is absolutely no way they can contest this Roshan. This is phase, or rather Aegis Cheese for somebody. Aegis probably for Shredder. He actually put the Perseverance. Oh, wait, no, he built something. Where did he put that? Is that Perseverance anywhere? Hello? Where did it go? Am I crazy? Did somebody else pick it up?
Into the ether, my friend.
Somebody has it on there. They have to. Okay, does Jenkins have it? Is that his? That's his. Where is that Perseverance? Am I insane? Am I crazy?
My God. They've lost the Perseverance, and now they cannot persevere. They can't push. It was a curse!
I've lost it. I don't... Maybe that Perseverance didn't actually ever exist.
Did it exist? Is this real life at all? Who knows? Standing Monkeys Forever is in the top lane. So is Standing DK. So is the
She
Spirit
sold it and
itself.
bought a Reaver. I think you're right about that.
Wow. Thank you, Statsman.
Absurd.
What's happening here? I'm confused.
Spirit and the rest of the Thundercat squad realize they're in the wrong lane, and they're TPing home.
Having a little party. Can't blame them for that. There they go. Party's canceled. They're going back to base. It's Turtletown, USA. Population TC. Hang on to that base.
Yeah, they're going to push top lane for Leviathan. They're going to finish this. Well, they'll try to finish this game off. And given what happened in the last couple of minutes, though, This is not going to be an easy push for Leviathan. TC have a pretty solid defense. Is this game going to end here? Is it going to progress further? Even if it does, do they have a chance to take down Leviathan's PA, who now has a... Satanic.
I'm a believer. Hold it together, boys. Together.
21 armor, 2.6k HP. Good luck.
Do you believe? Do you believe, Zeus? And they're gonna grab Monkeys Forever. Monkeys Forever talked down again, and Axe is gonna be able to get a pretty good call. A couple people. There goes the Line Finger. The Stinky Pinky. Ultimate coming out. The Axe is still alive. They're trying to clean up what they can. Standing DK is still alive. Storm Spirit trying to do everything. He grabs her. Her Aegis is down. Will he be able to take out the PA? They've got to get out of there. PA's back slashed on that, and the Zeus is being chased down by the. Oh no! Axe taken out by. We got a buyback there. Axe is coming back. Zeus, and there we go. Storm Spirit initiating again. Jenkins is down. The Zeus gets a kill. They've held on. I believe in you, Zeus. I believe.
2 buybacks used. PA turns casually around to get a kill on the Storm Spirit, who stayed way too long for whatever reason. She hasn't used her Aegis or the Satanic. It's good that you held outside of your base. Does that actually accomplish anything? Probably not. They didn't even use the Refresher Laguna Blade coming out from Lena, who's now back up in the top lane. With Axe, Storm, and Zeus, they might be able to hold again. BKB's back up in 3 seconds for Shredder, so I doubt it. This should be a Rax. Maybe I'm wrong. We're going to see Shredder walk up to the high ground here. He's going to lead the way. Lightning Bolt, Exile. You don't want to be here, buddy. Oh, the Ethereal Blade coming out onto Shredder. What a play. Now the Laguna Blade, the double Laguna. Guanzo going to live for the time being. Stays alive with 60 HP. DK jumping in. BKB pop for Shredder. DK gets crit up. Stays alive. He's got 30 HP. They can't get any kills. Monkeys Forever just gets enough money for buyback. Shredder's gonna lose his Aegis here, it looks like. They took the range Rex. They can't finish the game! Leviathan are so freaking close. Then they just can't do it. Earth Spike on a Shredder. He is dead. He has Satanic. He's not gonna get it off. Are you serious?
It's a miracle! Oh, they lost 1 barracks! 1 barracks! TC's hanging on tight! They're hanging on by a hair! And they're still alive. Oh, what is going on in this match? What is happening?
TC are throwing everything to try to survive and just keep this game going. And they have no real way to get to the late game. And Leviathan are like, okay, well, they've just thrown all of their buybacks away. If we win one more fight, we win the game. And I don't think they wait for the next Roshan. I think if you're Shredder, even if you die, you just bots and try to win the game with a buyback. So, Midlena is 1-3 after 45 minutes. Yeah, but they have a PA. I understand where that stat's coming from. I'm the first to admit that I will be absolutely flabbergasted if they lose this game. But they're going to find Spirit here, who will not have buyback. He's dead. Not that it matters. He's alive. He's only dead for 65 seconds, but...
Yes.
I don't know, man. I just don't know.
I don't know. Anything could happen. They believed. They lost their perseverance on Team Leviathan, and they're believing now. Could this be the Disney story of Dota 2? One that we'll tell our children for generations to come. The day the Thundercats beat the Leviathan. Could happen. Probably not, but certainly could. Maybe.
Well,
I mean, do you go for barracks anymore? Or do you just go for kills and go for the Ancient? I mean, they can't even get the barracks.
I mean, if you get 1 pick off, the game's probably... I mean, 1 pick off on a pretty core hero for TC, the game's probably over. If you get the Axe, the Storm, or the Viper, the game's, I think, done. I just don't know how you defend without any of those heroes. I think if you're Leviathan, you push down mid and you try to end the game here. I don't know why you would wait any further. You have Refresh up at 60. By the time you get to the base, it'll probably be there. See, they're going to go for a smoked gank. I don't think TC push out outside of their base and get caught. But there's always the possibility that something happens here. Guanzo is going to be one of the main targets. I think DK is probably the biggest target to go for at this point in the game. Though if they can kill him, the game's over, for sure.
Breathe it in, folks. This could be very well right before the end. Smoke attempt going by.
Oh, they're going to go in the base. Oh, they know they're smoked up. That Zeus ult, that timing, though, that's huge. Okay, so now they're just going to sit inside their base, and I don't think Leviathan go any further. They'll probably just push this wave out and then try to head into the base that way. Or they can go mid. There's no way Jenkins gets a kill here. Look how deep they're playing.
They're out. You see that? Once again, the Thunder God from Zeus. Hitting them back. They're terrified. They're running again. This guy went from nothing, hiding in a corner in the top lane, to just stopping an entire team's push. Is incredible. What a comeback story. He's like Rudy of Dota 2. Loving it. Ever watch Rudy?
I have watched Rudy. Not one of my favorite movies. Definitely not. Not a very good movie. It's not a very good movie.
We're gonna see if we can't do Roshan here in a little bit.
It's down for ages. It seems like there's no. They're not gonna. I think if you're a Leviathan, you make the push call to go down mid, and you have a double damage on Shredder for God's sakes. Have him pop his BKB.
Up, let's go.
Give him Ethereal Blade. Somebody has Ethereal, I think, other team. No, actually, it's the other team. Exiled has the Ethereal. Okay, that's actually huge that he has that. It's not gonna matter if he dies though. They're just both sitting. One of them sitting in the base, the other one sitting in the jungle. They're not doing anything.
It's Mexican stare down, my friend. Anything could happen. Defending the Alamo. I don't know who was involved in that. I'm not good at history. I just want to see some more bloodshed.
I only know Davy Crockett.
David Crockett was there? Great.
I think so.
Another ult.
Yo, who just BKB'd? Somebody just BKB'd? Am I crazy?
Just BKB'd. That's fear. That's terror, baby. Terror from the Zeus.
DK just, they know he BKB'd. It's time to go. I don't know what happened, but he definitely just BKB'd. So that's unfortunate. That's done for 45 seconds. And they still have no buyback for a minute and a half at the earliest. They want to finish this melee racks off. 49 minutes in it. There's no real reason to not at least hold out for TC because this game, if whoever loses, this game is done.
They're done. Everything's on the line. This is high pressure.
Yep.
So, I don't know. The comeback story could end, but it could be the most amazing Dota 2 comeback story ever.
This is Canada. All right, we got a hockey reference here. This is Canada Cup. This is more like the great goaltending of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Is that like a Kappa? I'm pretty sure that's like a Kappa.
I don't know.
They have James Armour still, right? Is that who their goaltender is? Motpax? I might be wrong.
I watch real sports, so I don't know anything.
Whoa, okay, we're gonna have a problem, dude.
Just kidding, Canada Cup.
Yo,
Thanks
this is Canada Cup. You're gonna you're gonna get discanted sport? How is that gonna happen?
I'm just kidding.
I'm a fan of the Buffalo Sabres. That's how hardcore of a hockey fan I am. For those of you that understand hockey, you probably feel my pain. Yeah, Reimer's.
Hockey's like one of the only real sports. People run out there punching each other, beating each other up. That's a sport.
It is.
Basketball. Get out of here. Anyway, what the hell's going on? Are we waiting for the Roche again? Yeah, they really waited. Zeus! They waited for the Roche. And look how every time he ults, they move back. Last time he ulted, they were in the jungle. Then they were over by Roche. Now they're back in their base. They're terrified. I'm loving it.
Yeah, that's a refresher rogue for the Bat Rider. Oh, the good old demon, refresher, lasso, double lasso at once. That's quite the build. It's a good ability. I don't know if I agree with Leviathan's choices. I think they could have easily taken, like, because now the respawns, the Roche, or rather the buybacks are there. I mean, in 45 seconds, Viper will have his, not that he has money for it. Axe will probably be the only one of note that has buyback if they try to push high ground. But I don't know. I mean, like, I think if they went earlier, the Axe wouldn't even have his, so they could have finished the game. But they get a couple of extra items. What does the PA have? 2.7k, bots, Satanic, BKB, Battle Fury, Abyssal. So if the PA dies and buys back, she can bots into the fight if necessary. She'll also have an Aegis or Cheese, whichever one she chooses. They could easily take Roshan at this point. There's no way you defend this if you're TC or try to contest it.
All right, another Roche attempt here at the 51-minute mark, uncontested again. But will they finally have the power to break through the wall and secure this victory? They will give it to Shredder again. We will see if this will end.
Roshan has fallen.
The cheese!
Right. Cheese picked up for Shibby. Shredder has the Aegis. It's time to go. There's no reason to not push the high ground now for Leviathan. You have everything at your disposal. Probably push out top, then they go. They're going to bots in. Spirit is going to try to leave. Good luck with that. You're dead. Goodbye. Does get the Hex off. Spirit's still going to fall to Shredder. 3 right clicks kills him without a crit proc. They also get the Radiant Courier, which nothing was on it at least, but...
Yep, that's good. The Courier died a noble death. Nothing on it. And they're going to have to defend. Luckily, things are pushed out, so they can't really capitalize on that lion death for too long. He might barely make it down there by the time he spawns, but I don't know. They're going to go for it. Why do they got to lose? Axe is pushing out?
Just look at the Zeus's items real quick.
Which ones?
Just look at the Zeus's items. You'll understand.
Zeus! That's all you need, baby! Ethereal Blade, you got the double greens. Making money. Zeus!
That
is, he sold everything else to get that refresh orb. He put all of his eggs in that basket.
All in, baby. All in.
If I'm going to win, it's going to be with a Refresher Orb, Ethereal Blade, and that's it.
All right. They don't have line. Line's down for 20 seconds.
He was 1,800 gold short, sells everything to buy Refresher Orb. What a baller. Exiled. Who does that, dude?
All right, they're going to let this barracks go. They can't hope to do it without Lion. So 10 seconds down. They're going to take an easy barracks.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
Does not disjoint the Viper Strike. How unfortunate. He actually takes a lot of damage from that thing. More than he probably should.
Wow, yeah, look at his health. That's insane. But really count on that Satanic to heal him up there. Didn't really beef up at all, but he's got 6,000 in the bank.
This is it, man. This is the all-in play from TC. If they do not win this fight, if they don't get kills, this game is over. And they're going to run down mid. Shredder, that's not the target you want to go on. Zeusol's going to go. He has the Aegis, though. Pull coming in from DK. They will use the Finger of Death. Now the Echo Set coming in. Refresh Orb, Exiled, and Trouble Fisher coming out as well. PA about to respawn. They've already lost 2. Yule Scepter up into the X. He does have buyback. Meanwhile, they're going to jump in. They'll get another kill. That'll be on the Storm Spear. He doesn't have buyback for at least a couple hundred gold. And Guanzo's going to fall as well. It's going to be a 4-for-2 trade. Chibi gets the double kill. They might be able to defend with an Axe buyback, but Monkey's Forever is going to go down. He doesn't have buyback. Axe is the only one alive, and he will be the only one alive for about 58 seconds, 40-some-odd seconds, and he can't defend alone. Chibi, or rather Shredder, will have BKB in 30, Satanic in 20. Is that it? That might be it, man.
That's it. Dreams die. Goodbye. Good night. TC, one-man Axe army. Could he do it, though? No. But he's gonna sure as hell try, and I can't wait to see him die a warrior's death. Get ready for Valhalla, Axe! Jump in there, baby!
Axe has to do something. Guanzo bought back for. He has a Chrysalis. Okay. That's an item. Yeah, that's it. That was a bit of. That was kind of anticlimactic, but I guess that's how it goes.
That's real life, man.
That game probably should have ended at about 30 minutes, ended at 55. Things happen, though. And with that being said, Leviathan with 2 solid games tonight. They take both victories, and they will move on here in the Dota 2 Canada Cup. And ladies and gentlemen, what a game coming out from your Leviathan squad.
Oh, you're hot.
Absolutely.